Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Flushing flash, Kevin Kelly. We saw in his fight against Prince Nassim Hamed, he's willing to go toe-to-toe and blow for blow. What a battle that was, and we Jordan the Thrill Gill, fighting out of Cambridgeshire, England. This man won the Commonwealth Featherweight title in 2018 and has his eyes set on another prize.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Which fighter will say no mas? Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Right hook is scoring. That left hand lands. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the uppercut but misses. You know the scorecards are going to be... Did you see that? That one clipped Jordan Gill, and he's in trouble. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a...
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Misses with the straight left. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he misses with that straight left. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Just missing with the right uppercut. Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. And right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Kelly in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talking about Kelly in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Did you see that? Jordan Gill is dazed. Is the thrill that Gill done? He's down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your breath.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talking about Gill in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Let's start the 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That one will count. How about that time count? I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.